Darshan Rauniyar, candidate from 1st Congressional District next year, 2012. I came from Nepal, one of the poorest countries in the world, in pursuit of education to this country, when America was leading in math, science, and reading, becoming #1 country in the world. And I read through that American dream, and as you know, that American dream is fading away for a lot of working class family today. It is failing because the values and the principle that's been bestowed on us by our founding fathers has been forgotten to reflect on our policies and politics in Washington, of the principles of life, liberty, and justice for all. This country was the greatest nation, and our founding fathers were the true visionaries for establishing the country that gave opportunity for everyone. And now we have 20 million Americans out of jobs. 50 million Americans can't afford health care. We are taking a backseat on education, the math, reading, and science that should be the foundation for our society and the country. And that's not acceptable. I have never thought about becoming a politician, but America and the American people have given me the opportunity to be who I am today. I love this country and I love the American people. And it's time for me to give back, because I can't sit back and see the policies the Washington is making every single day that ships our jobs overseas to China. It's time that we need to bring our manufacturing job back to this country and take the leading position in education, because that's the foundation for all of us. So my electoral priorities would be to create jobs and economy. As a successful businessman and an entrepreneur, I have created jobs. I know how to create jobs. As a small business owner, I understand the challenges the small business faces. I will do away with all the tax break that Washington gives to the corporations. Do you know Congress passed a law that gives a tax break to the corporation that ships your jobs overseas? I can ask my 5-year-old and they'll tell me that that's totally wrong. Second thing is, I will close all the tax loopholes for the corporation that takes their headquarters outside the U.S. and do away from giving the taxes. Like a corporation like a GE has never paid a tax. And that's not good. Third thing is, I will close the tax subsidies that is given $2 billion a year to oil companies that is raking in billions of dollars in profit that they do not need. The second thing is education. We are building more prison than schools. We are closing down the schools, laying off teachers, when they are the foundation for our society and the country. And I will find a good source of revenue for our education, for our kids, so that they can have a better future. And I worry about my kids. The opportunity that this country gave me 20 years ago is not available for my kids, and I worry about it, and I want to do something about that. And third thing is, I wanted to fight for the health care for all. We are the richest country in the world, and yet 50 million Americans don't have health insurance. Can't afford that. That is not who we are as an American and this country. And I want to do something about it. I hope you will support me as the only non-politician in this race, a businessman and an entrepreneur who understands. And coming from a third world nation, I wanted to give back. I hope you will support me in my endeavor. I'm already getting a lot of support from my support base, friends, family, community members. There are hundreds of volunteers ready to volunteer in my campaign. I've received donations starting from $5 to $1,000, from 18 years old to 84 years old has given me into my campaign. And I truly appreciate that. And last of all, I'd like to thank all of you for giving me the opportunity for who I am today. Thank you, and God bless America.
Thank you, Darshan.